Welcome back again, and let's talk about NSA tracking Bitcoin activity. So Edward Snowden just leaked some information that NSA has been tracking Bitcoin activity from 2013. And when people talk about Bitcoin, they think that everything is anonymous. But Bitcoin is actually less anonymous than cash transactions, because when you give somebody cash, they take it and nobody knows that you gave them that money. But once you send to somebody Bitcoin transaction and they send it to somebody else and that person sends it to somebody else, this all can be seen on the blockchain since the blockchain is public and you cannot hide that information. And Edward Snowden really pointed that out, that everything you do on the internet can and will be hacked and can be accessed by such agencies like the NSA. But the hard part is not tracking all that information. The hard part is connecting that to a person. But this can also be done because the moment that you register your internet connection with the ISP, they have your name, they have your address, they know everything about you, and the moment you start using cryptocurrencies, for example, if you connect to the Coinbase, they maybe get a little flag by your name and they know that you're using cryptocurrencies, and you start getting tracked from that day on to the end of time. And there is actually nothing that you can do about that. You can use Tor or maybe some VPNs or something like that, but everything can be hacked and they probably have tools to access all of that information. And there is a great article on CoinDesk that says about all of this tracking, and you can see that NSA actually had two programs to track Bitcoins, and they are called Oakstar and Monkey Rocket. And it's not just about tracking your transactions. Okay, even if they manage to track those transactions and they know that you're sending your Bitcoins to somebody else, and there is nothing bad with that. But the bad thing is that they can also access your Bitcoin wallet passwords. And the moment they can do that, and probably they can because it is written in this article, your money is not your money anymore. And if one day Bitcoin really becomes the dominant currency in the world and maybe used by every other person in the world, and if they still have your passwords and if you don't send them to other wallets or maybe change them for other cryptocurrencies that are more anonymous like Monero, you are actually not safe and all of your money can be stolen, and it will probably be stolen and controlled by the agencies like the NSA. And this is really, really worrying, that the moment that people wanted some freedom, that they didn't want to depend on the banks, everything got ruined by the NSA. And who knows how many more programs like this will get revealed in the future, because if we just found out about that now, 5 years later when it happened, how many more programs do they probably have to track every single transaction that you do, maybe even in some anonymous cryptocurrencies like Monero. They might even be behind Monero and behind all of those privacy coins, just playing with the people and seeing who will actually use them and how much money can they get in the end. And the thing is that whatever way you find that you try to hide all of those informations, they can be accessed because they have programs that monitor actually the whole internet activity. So you cannot just connect to some other VPN or just use some free Wi-Fi spots or something like that, because everything will be connected and they will find you whatever you do. Most of the activity from the NSA started in 2007 when they started monitoring Microsoft products. And after that they went with Facebook, they went with Apple, Gmail, Skype and everything else. And I'm not sure how will they monitor some other well-used programs, but if they can actually monitor the whole internet and they have the processing power to monitor every single thing that every person in the world does, then this is a really big problem. And especially if they have really access to all of those passwords, because how else can you protect yourself, since the only way to control your own money was by having your own private wallet with your own password. And hopefully Snowden can leak some more information about all of this and how to protect against attacks like this one. So thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know what you think about all of these situations that are currently happening with NSA and Bitcoin, and see you soon in another video. Bye.